Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Alan Wake 2. This time, we're going to play the first mission of Night Springs. We've already done the second one, I know, which is the one with Jesse in control. We're going to do number one fan. Okay, I'm glad that we can do this. We already did North Star. There's also a reason why I did the manual save, was just to be sure. Hello again, Mr. Door.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs?
That diary makes a lot more sense now, don't
Tonight's cult classic episode, number one fan.
The best pie in town, Knight's Diner. We're playing as Rose.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago.
Yeah,
That's okay.
been there.
And your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet. You don't really mind how it arrives.
That's creepy.
But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress slash protector of the town of Night Springs.
Everything's so pink.
As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
No, I can't jog here, by the way. Can I open this door?
No time for that.
I'm
I've
an
got
employee,
customers
though.
Waiting.
Rose, stop it. Can I play the jukebox now? Oh my god, it's hopping.
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone.
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me?
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do.
Hell yeah.
Let me just grab a fresh pot.
No. The jukebox works, but I can't play Lime into Coconut.
My corgis exclusively eat food from this diner.
Dispense really good advice. Is my... Alright.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Hell yeah, I am.
Well, heck, No wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
Comparing yourself to me won't help. You gotta find what you want to do and do it. I believe in you.
Wow. You just changed my entire way of looking at the world. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
No problem. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
Nothing? Okay.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that rider was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations!
I love how this episode's also written by
Thanks.
Alan Wake,
It
by the
wasn't
way.
easy.
Remember that.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
Yeah. Remember that this is an Alan Wake written episode. So everything that's happening here is like him self-inserting.
I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Oh, man. Also, okay, that looked like sushi. Looks like it's actually creamer, though. Who's done with their pie plates?
My date last night was a total bust.
Oh, man.
You're the expert on romance.
Am I?
Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short,
She told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher.
but it's what's inside that matters, right?
I think that's how I dress. I mean, you need to make a little bit of an effort.
You still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack.
Sure did.
Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking. I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation.
Here's a
After
stack
all,
of Alan
you're
Wake
the
books.
town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Is this storage? No. This is storage.
He better not crease any pages.
I'll fucking kill him if he does. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice, and the whole city will hurt by America's best-selling author, a writer. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death will hurt. Jesus. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love will hurt. 2 can do it. Thanks so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with the all the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for their rare bird lupus, it's you. Yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday.
Me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh. Don't worry. I'm on my way.
I will save you.
My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Does he have cat ears? Beat Poetry Night at Night's Diner. Night's Diner presents Beat Poetry Night for the literary advancement of Night Springs every Friday at 8 p.m. Employee of the Decade Award in recognition of basically being the best at like everything, presented to everyone's favorite waitress. Oh boy. Sorry, sir. No book for you. My man needs me. Oh, this is the... That's why this is locked, because it goes to the kitchen. Okay.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
Rose, are you okay? Rose? You have an armory.
My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. My trusty 12-gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. I was finally ready for a night out on the town.
Activate shotguns fully automatic.
There was no time to waste.
Oh my god, it's a 12 round or 12 shell shotgun.
Was the fastest way to my writer's mansion in the woods outside town.
Okay. Quick slot. Okay, sure. I think I would rather this be to this before. I guess this can go 3. 1, 2. Damn. She quick. Hold on. Here we go. I'm ready.
The boatyard is this way. You better hurry.
Go through the boatyard. It's the shortest route.
Where is the boatyard? Uh-oh. I guess it's this way.
This was my moment. My chance to save the writer and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
We'll run the diner while you're gone, or we'll be way worse at it.
Tell him we all love his books.
You gotta save literature. You're the only one tough and great faithful enough to save him.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
Except the door. This is such a weird tone shift. Oops, 2. Like the music is such a tone shift. It's like it's really just
Now,
taking
who
the
the
piss.
heck is that?
I knew
Oh
you'd
my
come to
god,
the
it's
rescue.
Alan Wake.
Who are you? And why do you
Or
look
Scratch.
like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were 2 of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you 2 can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
And I can have you both.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have love.
I have the power of love.
Oh, is that right? Well, you're gonna need more than your feelings if you want to stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters.
Ow.
Ow! What is with you guys?
I missed.
Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
Get real.
Don't get between me and my writer. I'm fresh out of bullets. You are all being very rude. It's bullets o'clock.
Hold on, pause. Yep. That's how this story's gonna go. It might just be, maybe it's a horde mode?
My gun's hungry.
Yeah, okay, Rose.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
What a... I mean, the other one was strange too, but it was all kind of like, okay, we've played Control before, so we know Jessie's whole goal is to find her brother. Like, So that wasn't weird by any means. But like this one is just like, I must get to my lover who doesn't know that he's my lover. And then also the music. Really? Hey.
Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
All right.
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception.
I'm so good.
The tracks would lead me right to my rider and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
Oh, Casey. I need to change my headset battery. It's so fucking silly. Like, I love these Night Springs episodes. No! My inventory's full.
More haters.
Bring it, bitches. I will show you how my love writes and how good he is.
Very rude.
He's such a good writer. Did I hear please review bot all his books?
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets.
Hey.
Don't get between me and my writer.
Did it.
Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
Sure. We can say that. Does this bring
I
me anywhere?
couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I'd treat trolls on my fan site.
Ban
But
them.
this time, I was banning them from life.
Damn. Get fucked, trolls. What's over here? All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over the city. She wore, oh my god, it's 2 pages. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in a sad state, the city of mine, but she was still mine, the filthy prison I call home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around all his dirty money, while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out of the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up, his booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You. He reached for his pistol under his jacket, a 6-shooter with slugs as big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of his holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. I had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for his train called Revenge. God, some of this writing. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him. Through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of the chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambled over it, the jagged ends of wire ripping through my sleeves and my leather coat and biting into the skin. The pain was welcome. I dropped down the alley and ran like a panther at every blind corner. I believe this is an Alex Casey book. I expected a trash can to the face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. Bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him. A trapped rat trying and failing to wrench at a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the handle. Hands as up as they could go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. I ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing. Sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle, a crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow, stood over him, watching his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rain. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man. Insane. I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want to be the big man? Yeah? I know where you could find him. Blood poured in his ears like blood pounded in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. I was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against his pain. He spilled his guts. My #1 fan, if I don't make it, then I just want you to know that... No, I can't say it. My cursed by crippling sensitivity, artistic nature. I left the alley. I told a waiter on the curb that guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. Yeah, I could have just read it out normally, but like I said, I think it was supposed to be Alex Casey. Oh, the Alex Casey book.
Tracks ended at a cabin. Was
So
my
naturally.
rider inside?
Hello?
Hello?
Is anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
I'm just a frail rider. Don't worry, my frail rider. I'm here to save you. Except I need to wait for the ads to finish up. So I'll be back in a second. All right, let's go save our man. I'm coming, my love. Except first, want to make sure that I have more than enough bullets.
I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Becoming the alpha. Everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha. TJ Wolf, of course. Alan is nothing except subtle.
I guess riding doesn't run in the family.
Brothers, the moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is gone. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? I don't have a flashlight.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs.
And I'm so sorry.
I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to peeve me off, mister. Where is my rider?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach.
This is,
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had
Depraved.
crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
yeah, this is a torture chamber right here. Torture ideas for hack brother. Car battery. Solid potential. Pulling fingernails. Yeah, too messy. The bell? Where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon. Nice and simple. Dismantle typewriters. A+ psychological damage. Gasoline fire. Fire might burn my cabin down. Maybe overcomplicating this.
The twin said he was down at the beach.
Ooh, mister. Not this beach. This beach. Are you sure? Not that beach? It's not gonna matter. I can't pick it up anyway. Oh, the sign was right. It was this beach.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Uh-huh.
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
That's it. Why are you doing this?
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now.
That was a well done line.
Confidence thing.
I
Well,
already told you?
It's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
I will scold you.
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
What the fuck?
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception. To get to my rider's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
I love the flyback. I'm a little surprised that they have as much health as they do, though. Because for something like this, I would expect there to be like a power fantasy. Wow, do I really still not have enough room? Okay.
You are all being very rude. Me and my right. I'm fresh out of bullets. Total crap.
Also, the blood flying at the screen is a touch.
Tamales. Whoops. Gotta put more bullets in.
God, and the I got hit. So did she.
I need to fill my gun up. It's bullets o'clock.
That's definitely a way to put that. God, like her switching weapons and everything is so quick, so snappy. Okay. Cool. I guess we're done with that for now. You're not my writer.
I knew you, my #1 fan.
You are my
Would
writer.
never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
What?
My rider believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We
cog
were
or a
connected
gear?
by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
I am here, my writer. Hey.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
The power of love goes both ways!
Ow.
He's had this coming a long time! You can't have the fame, the looks, and the girl! This is breaking my heart! I don't want to hurt you, but I will!
Ow, womboed.
Want to do this, but you forced my hand. See, you're not just a running executor. I'm also...
This is awkward.
I should have known. But that won't stop.
Oh, you see the sexy monster within me. My brother's you can't have the fame, the looks, and the
Bullets in. My gun's hungry. It's bullets o'clock.
Hey.
Go ahead. Finish me off.
I'm still full on ammo. I'm full on inventory.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance.
Nope.
I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Again, let me remind you. Alan Wake wrote this episode.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You
Shut
can have
up.
all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
Don't worry, my love. I'm here.
Did someone order a reckoning? I finished this morning, so don't mess with me.
I found numerous types.
I'm sorry, my love.
Forget the bullets.
I need to destroy your house. Hello.
Me and my writer. I'm fresh out of bullets. You are all being very rude. Hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
I don't know which one of those was the big guy. The fucking music. For contributions to art and artistry across the globe, the recipient is hereby recognized as a champion of literature, not a champion of light, huh? Who embodies all the spiritual and physical qualities valued in one pursues one who pursues the art of writing, presented as society a high art. Okay, well, soon. Dearest brother, news reaches me that your journey across Europe has taken a turn for the worse. I was utterly and completely devastated to hear you have been afflicted with a serious case of lycanthropy while riding your motorcycle through the Nordics. I know we haven't spoken in years, but please know that my thoughts are always with you, my dear monozygotic sibling. Please contact me upon your return to America. Until then, I hope this card finds you well on your way to a speedy recovery. Dearest regards, your brother. P.S. Due to your roadbound lifestyle, I do not know when or where to send this card. I have written this message as a symbol of my fraternal love, and I shall leave it upon my mantle in the hopes that one day you shall read it. Bum, 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 bum. My question for the devs, when they built this, did they intend for people to have all this? A full inventory? Like, if they did, then there's a lot of these that aren't necessary. And if they didn't, how bad did you think people's shots were? I love disco ball above a pool table. All right, I'm coming, my love. I found numerous typos. I'm coming again, my love. You tried.
That writer isn't going to kiss himself. I mean, save himself.
Ideas for next book: inventive murder weapons, stapler, lawn gnome, swordfish, philosophy. Escalate the crime, plunge the depths of humanity's darkness. A murder religion, hero's motivation, a rival private eye. His wife returns from the dead only to be killed a second time. Too much? Not enough. A waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with the weapons. Smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. That's me, all right. Hair beard regimen twice a week. Wash thoroughly with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count towel. Brush 3 times with honeycomb.
Don't have time to admire my writer's taste and decor.
Rose, this is important. Buy locally at a farmer's market. Apply shampoo to dry hair. Rinse with cold water. Pat dry with high thread count. Condition often. General rules: never wear hats. Once a month, rub 3 mixed eggs, bought locally at a farmer's market, into damp hair, scalp, and beard. Avoid chlorine, heat, and inexperienced barbers. I am here, my love.
And there he he was.
Wow,
After
him
all
smiling's
the
weird.
Fighting, we were finally alone.
I'm covered in blood.
Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually
Alan,
crash into
you're
each
married.
other in a dazzling
well,
display of
I don't know if he was
flames
at the time
and
of writing
rocks
Night Springs,
and other
but
planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side to inspire and protect him. He needed me now and forever.
Alan got the dip.
After all, I am his #1 fan.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in
Night Springs. God, what an episode. We're gonna let the song play again. God, it's so funny. I like, as much as I liked the Control one, because I played Control, this one probably is my favorite so far. Just because it is like just taking the piss. It's like it knows it's being stupid. And it is something that is not part of the canonical game. It's in there, but it is an episode of Night Springs. So it's a lot of like, it's a what if. Or things that aren't perfect. Like it's weird. It's a Twilight Zone. But holy cow. I'm excited to get the third one. Because I kind of know what the third one is too. Or at least I know who you play as. Is what I should get at. That's kind of what I understood here too. Is like I knew you played as Rose, and I heard at some point in like when I was watching some like breakdowns of like what was going on in the episode or the show so far, or like the game. They had brought up a werewolf in this, and I was like, okay. But now to have the context of it is funny. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Such a good song. All right, cool. Yeah, and Night Springs. Okay, it's not worth getting into the episode, or into the game again because I don't. Well, I can probably make it to. Oh, screw it. I'll see if I can make it to Valhalla and see if I can save there. Because there's a part of me that feels weird about having this be an entire episode of just the Night Springs episode. But. Alright. Here, right? Yep. I will say, though, that at least with the 2 Night Springs episodes, they are very generous with ammo. All right, to Valhalla. Wait.
Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather.
Hello.
About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, you fucking hag. Fuck.
Shit. Something
Grandpa.
is off at that nursing home.
All right, hold on. Ati and the janitors. But first, speak to me, Alan Wake.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame for their twilight years. Built after the Return Comeback Tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon.
Hell yeah.
A couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
Yeah, in Night Springs. Save. Ooh, wait. Oh, that was concerning. Is Tor okay? Yeah, whatever I did there was... God. Her neck, like, twisted all the way around. Okay. So I did this. This was part of the, Oh, there's a cult stash up there. Ooh. Well, okay. Ooh, that also looks to be something important. I don't know why I said that so enunciated. It looks like a rhyme.
Oh, another rhyme.
Is there anything I should pick up first? Doesn't look like it. All right, mother, may I go outside? May I run and play? I say to you, my daughter dear, go outside and play, but only in the light of day. And only around the trees so grown, so... Child? Mother?
Huh.
Nailed it. Trying to follow what these are doing. Bad news? Maybe good news. Was that another coffee cup? Jesus. Okay. Back up. Yeah, and Night Springs. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum,
A charm for my
ba-dum,
bracelet.
You're just saying that now? Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-ba. Bum, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Another cult box.
Uh-oh. Holy shit. The cult of the tree sees everything. I think at that point I only had like 2 memorized, and then I'm like kind of just going with the rest of it. All right. I think I'm gonna go try to get that other stash, and then I'll save. Because seeing how far it is to get to the other place, it's a little concerning. Shoebox. Another one of you. .308 rifle. I don't have the rifle yet. Come on. Quick slots. Yes, okay. Save you. And I know the other one is basically straight down. Okay. I know there's one up here.
Fucking monsters.
Ranger cabin. Dun, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. There are 200 total vehicles in a factory consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car had 4 wheels, each bicycle had 2 wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? $200 total vehicle. Okay, well. Doo -doo -doo -doo. Um. Let's do this again. Boom. All right. So to get this properly, we have 754 wheels. And if I just cut it in half, so 100 cars, 100 bikes is 600. So if I do 100, 100 equals 600 wheels. So, and if I do 50, 150, so this actually I should do it 150, 50. That ends up being 150 times 4 plus 50. God, I wish I could just like really parenthesis 150 times 4 plus 50 times 2. It's more than that. So we'll get rid of this. 700, did I say 700? Yeah. So let's bring it 175 to 25. I'm trying to get the range right now. Doing the same thing that I did before. 175 times 4 plus 25 times 2 is 750. So let's do maybe 177 to 23. One seven seven times 4 plus 23. Oops. That's a. I hate that it automatically multiplies it. Okay. 177 times 4 plus 23 times 2. That's it. 754. One, 7, 7. There we go. We need to go bigger, more stick symbols, more graffiti. We want people pissing their pants when they think about going in the woods. Spread the word. Okay. All right. I'm going to go back now, put this stuff away. And then we'll save it there. I'll put some of this stuff into the shoebox as well. And then we will call that a stream. don't need... put you there just so I can have some more space. Okay. All right, there's nothing else in here except for the change. Cool. That is going to be the end of the episode. So for those, well, I lied. Hold on. I mean, it is going to be the end of the episode. It's just right when you made it. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, I've been streaming for 6 hours. But welcome in. How is it going? Oh, yeah. So there is a reason, like there's a method to the madness with that. The reason why I do that is, for me, at least in particular, is I think the chat is a better experience on Twitch, but I think the YouTube player is better. So what I end up doing is I also didn't want them to be the same thing. So I was like, okay, you know what? For people who are more lurkers, then it makes, to me, it makes more sense to watch on YouTube. So that way, like, I have it set up to where you could pause it, you can fast forward through it, you could do whatever. And then when the stream is done, it like fully is already uploaded. So that way it gives it a different feel, sort of, to Twitch, which is allowing for the chat functionality. But yeah, I just didn't want it to be the same. And also, there's a couple other reasons. One, I also didn't want to really pay attention to two chats. Two, I like having chat below, and I know that's against Twitch's terms of service, to have other sites chat integrated. So I'm like, okay, like just kind of like figure, really it circled all around chat in the end. So that's the point. But anyway, yeah, that is probably going to be the end of the stream. I made it a little ways, a little bit. In 6 hours, we're back to Saga. We did all of the motel for Alan, and we did the Night Springs episode. So I think it was an effective stream. And then, like I said, I don't know exactly like how many chapters there are. I know, obviously, based on what the load button says, we're chapter 5 for Saga. That's agreed. And I was hoping that they would do that, but I was hoping that they were going to move that to Steam, but they haven't, and I don't think they will. But I was like, I really want to play this. Namely because of the fact that they had that whole musical section from the game, or on the Game Awards. When I saw that, I'm like, okay, you have me intrigued at least with what this is. Then I watched the section that it was a part of in the game, and I was like, okay, if this is going to be how Alan Wake is going to be, I would kind of want to play Alan Wake. Played Alan Wake, played Control, and then played this. or playing this, I should say. Yeah, the Alan Wake DLC for Control was great. I didn't play far. I did try to play a little bit. I didn't play far into the other DLC. I forget what that one's called. Because the game kept crashing. So there were a couple spots where Control crashed, and it was just like, it got frustrating, but I was still pushing through. There was one boss that it consistently crashed in the same exact spot, and it wasn't just a me thing. It was something that I looked up, and it was a common thing for a lot of people on PC in particular. So I was like, okay, can't do that. And then it was just a point in the other DLC, that, again, not the Alan Wake one, where I was running around. First of all, I was kind of like already checking out of it, because I've already beaten the normal game, and the enemy, there were a number of the enemies out of the DLC that I just wasn't vibing with, and then it crashed on me there. I was like, okay, I think that's the game telling me that we're done. So that's how Control ended. It was a cool game. Like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed my time with it. I just wished it was more stable on PC. But yeah, anyway, to those of you who are watching episode 16 on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.